Mic check. And we're live. So, still getting used to my new setup. Just waiting for YouTube to acknowledge that I am live. And, okay, now I am live. I'm. So, I got this because there's always that one figure that's gonna get you other figures. That figure for me was Mando. As soon as I got my first Mando, I got a swoop bike, man. And then after I got the swoop bike, I was like, you know what's a really cool scene? That scene when he took off his helmet, when he wore the transport trooper armor. So I was like, I really like that scene, man. So this was on sale on Anno Toys. So Anna Toys and me, we're good now. we're good because of your sale. Anna Toys had a super sale, and this was going for around less than $200. So I picked it up, and here I am. And I was never interested about transport troopers. Had zero plans in collecting them. So the only reason why I got this was because I'm not gonna turn him into a transport trooper. Nope, he's not gonna be wearing that helmet. I'm gonna turn him into Mando. I'm gonna turn him into Din Djarin, man. Din Djarin. As expected, it's a very light figure because it's a trooper. People use this to army build. It's just a supporting character that looks badass. And since I'm not very committed with Star Wars, I just thought of getting the main characters, and that's it. My autofocus is super messing up. Yep, it's super messing up. I think it's having a hard time with the new lighting or new angle. I put in a new angle, man. So, first things first, this is my first trooper. The first among the many. No, not many. I'm not gonna get a stormtrooper, man. But you know what they say. Especially what I say. Okay, I'm looking for my scissors. I rearranged my desk, so I lost it. So, no scissors this time. You know what? I'm gonna look under here. Okay, man. God, I lost my scissors. Andre, hello, brother. Thanks for hanging out with me in the stream. It is always nice to have you, Andre. And you and Yomo are probably my number one enablers. So how's your Star Wars collection, Andre? God, this autofocus is worse than manual focus, man. I'm gonna reset it. There. Let's stick with manual focus. Okay, because the focus is jumping over the place. Man, this doesn't look bad at all. This transport trooper, the design, it's kind of cool, man. I never really seen it up close, but kind of reminds me of Gundam. How do you pronounce that? Gundam. We pronounce it Gundam in the Philippines. Oh, can you hear that? Horns, okay? In the Philippines, we love blowing our horns. No, not me, but it's a culture. It's like a horn is sort of a musical instrument for bus drivers, man. I'm not kidding you. And Andre says, I got Quill in the post today, loving him. Wow. You know what? Quill is in sale in Toys Wonderland, and I really love Quill's character. I really love Quill's character. I have spoken. I really love his character. I'm considering getting him. Okay, pulled out his boot. So, it's my first time to be up close with a... It even has this rubber extender so it won't go in too deep. So... Oh man. Okay, it's secure. So there are pleather parts here. The figure is really simple, man. I kind of like the military design. It's very, I don't know, German inspired, I guess. I like the feel of the cloth too. I thought this was just gonna be sort of a hard plastic character, but there's actually a texture and detail to how he feels which I didn't expect, man. Totally did not expect it. And hello, F. Also nice to see you here. You're also one of my enablers. Somebody suggested that I get the transport trooper because I got Mando and I could use the Pedro Pascal head sculpt. So I don't know if it's Yomo or Andre, but here I am, my first trooper ever, and I think I'm optimistic. I'm gonna stick to one trooper, man. I don't see myself get army building with the space I have. Space is the real enemy here. So it's only one tray. The base stand doesn't even have a name. I look for it. Okay, it's here. It's one of those names that just fall off. So I'm thinking, should I stick this in because he's not gonna be a transport trooper, man. He's gonna be Din Djarin in transport trooper armor. And Andre says he also bought a cheap sideshow Jedi Plo Koon this week to customize for my Clone Wars display. You know what? I never got to check out the Clone Wars show. I should start it, man. And F is saying I bought a Pedro Pascal head sculpt separately, specifically for this figure. So that's a way to save money. If you have the original Mando, the Beskar Mando, I think you can just buy the. Okay, wait a minute. I think you could just get the Pedro Pascal head sculpt, and that's it. But looking at it, man, it's so Gundam. It's like that Zaku. It reminds me of the Zaku design from Gundam. Okay, why can't I fold his? Because of the armband? Oh yeah. So this armband restricts motion. So should he be wearing that? Okay. God, stupid. Okay, so short. Okay, so I think that's armband only stops still here. I have to. I forgot where exactly it is. Yeah, so it goes all the way here. So it's not a wristband, which I turned it into. It's a real armband, but kind of hinders articulation a bit. You just have to slide it in deeper so you can articulate the elbow. So we only need a computer terminal to complete this look, man. And Andre, I did too at F Wellington about getting another head sculpt. I kind of want to buy the full Mando Chrome now though. You know what? Buy the full Chrome Mando. It's just so beautiful. It made me get other figures. I wish there was like a computer terminal for him to mess with. Like this. Okay, let's turn this into a computer terminal. Like that. I like my lighting. But guys, do you notice that my lighting is better, or does it still look bad out there? Is my lighting better? I'm not sure. I feel that it is. I work on the lighting. Like I did some stuff, rearranged some stuff, and destroyed my camera's autofocus in the process. Okay, almost fell. So, of course, head sculpt not included. So, can I stick this in easy? That's the question, man. That's what I want to find out. Because when I use when I got the Matrix figure, I wanted to use the Red Skull head sculpt to stick into Phil Coulson's body from the Avengers. So I did that, but I had to remove this part. So I sort of had to edit it. I had to use like pliers, so it's a real ugly job because I pulled it off with pliers and then, stuck it in. This one though, is there modding required? Okay, first things first. I need to take out the neck peg. And it's out. So the question is, will this fit? Okay, looking at it right now, this one is deeper, this one is shallower. So I don't think it'll be a good fit. So let's try. Give it a shot. Okay. It's not a good fit, but I can do it. I don't need to mod it. Yeah, it's not a good fit, but Damn, it looks so good, man. Guys, what do you think, guys? Does it look good? I mean, yeah, I mean the head is a little bigger than the body, but that's it. That is if you're too critical. Let me set it up with a stand. I really like this stand, by the way. It's really good. I have very low expectations for this figure. I should have probably gotten it lower, but you know what? I'm loving it, man. These trooper figures are really different once when you're holding it in hand. So if maybe if I find something, another trooper for cheap. Oh, look, it's Michael Jackson. Like. Okay. You know what? That looks too silly. So it's just waving. Yo, what's up, guys? And Andre, thank you for confirming that my lighting looks good. And F2, thank you for confirming it. Take the sleeves off the neck. Okay. Take the sleeves off the neck. Okay, didn't know that there was... Oh, there's this protection. I don't think I should remove this, right? This should stay on. This one's good already. I'll just fix the collar. I'm satisfied with the way it looks, man. Yeah, I'm just fixing the collar. I was just scared that it might not fit. I mean, it doesn't fit flush. Okay, something cracked. Oh god. I hope it didn't break anything, man. Yeah, it's not a tight fit, but you can articulate it enough. It's not a perfect fit, but it's a lot better. I mean, his neck, the proportions are actually better than I expected. Yeah, it's a lot better than I expected, man. Some people modded it with a Phison body and stuff, but that's too much commitment for me. This one, yeah, the color coming flush. No, it's coming out. It's actually very good. It's a lot better than expected. I'm satisfied with the proportions, actually. Do you guys see anything wrong with the proportions? Okay. I need... Okay, I need to... Yeah, he needs to hold it like a football helmet or something. Yeah, something like that. I'll mess with it off camera. Yeah, I'll mess... okay. I'll mess with it off camera. I might scratch the head sculpt something, but... Take the sleeve off the neck. Is there a sleeve off the neck? Can I... The sleeve? I think it's okay, man. This one, the collar. If I sit it flush, okay, there's the colored look and there's the flush look. Like, yeah, this one looks better. Yeah, without the collar. It looks better without the collar for me personally. With the collar, it's okay, but I think I just like this look more. Yeah. Yeah, without the collar looks better because it, you know, emphasizes his neck and it can articulate well enough. See, it's not falling off. So it's kind of cool. And this helmet is bigger than I expected though, and the shape is a bit irregular, but you know, yeah, I think this will do. This looks good, man. Wait, I'm gonna get something. And the Grogu. And F says, I think the proportions are great. You'd be surprised how big actors' heads are. Well, I mean metaphorically. Okay, can wear his sling because since I'm using the one, the swoop bike now, you know, he has this sling, right? I know it's not, you know, it's not accurate to the lore. You know what? I like it so much. I didn't even check out this blaster. This guy, these things, you know, I mean, it looks good. I mean, it's a lot better than the older Hot Toys or the third-party stuff. But I don't even look at this anymore. It's just like a telescope, man. So this is the entire reason why I got this figure, actually. This is the one and only reason why I got it. Oh great, his gun is in the other. Okay, let me try to holster this at least. God, it's upside down. By the way, my swoop bike, if you guys notice it, I put it on upside down. There's a part in the swoop bike where it's upside down. Yeah, I just didn't go back and edit the video. I mean, I'll try to, if somebody asks or comments, I'm gonna tell them, yeah, I put it upside down. Justin's video really did a good job in telling us how to assemble the swoop bike. Man, it doesn't go in. Is there like a blaster I'm missing here? Is it supposed to go in there? Doesn't fit, man. Doesn't fit. Or am I supposed to put it upside down? Like, you know what? There's a reason why this exists. It's only one page though. Super thin, man. It's super thin. This is like the thinnest manual I've ever seen. Let's look at it. Super thinnest manual I've ever seen. I need a Bill Burr Mayfield figure. I really want that. Bill Burr Mayfield figure. They haven't made that? You know what? I'm not even sure who that is. I'm gonna Google it later. I heard it a while. God, look. This is it, man. First time. Doesn't even have anything in it. Okay, so I'm just gonna monkey man figure this out. Because for some reason it doesn't slip in. Like, how the hell do you slip this in? This would be weird if it slips in like this, right? I am convinced that this is not the right holster for it. Or even like this, it would look very wrong, man. God, this is not the blaster for it. This is definitely not the blaster for it, man. Oh yeah, Bill Burr. Yeah, I just saw an interview of him. I saw an interview of Bill Burr. Now I remember about how he reacted to getting his own figure. Yeah, he has this Marvel what do you call Hasbro Black Series figure. Come on. Does it look like that? No, it doesn't. And he reacted to it. I saw an interview of it last night. I was just checking out some YouTube stuff. So I saw that clip, and yeah, he's a cool guy. He's a funny guy. I wish he had. I'm hoping we would see more of his character, because after all, he was the one who saw Mando. You know, he saw Mando's face, and then he even went off script and killed the general guy in the shows, which was pretty unexpected of his character. Really, I like him after that. Made him more memorable. So I like it that that episode. I love that episode. They humanized the. This looks silly. I'm not gonna do this. It's too much. YGB is in the house, and YGB saying, "I saw people use the collar neck piece on him, and it worked." This one, but this one's okay already. I don't think I'm gonna edit it anymore. I mean, it articulates fine, like that. Oh yeah, his neck sort of extends. Yeah, but I'm not gonna. I'm happy with him like that. I think the proportions are great. Yeah, the proportions are great in him. I don't know how people use this though. Should I? I'm not even sure if I should pull this off. I think I should though, right? Oh no, this is part of it. This is actually part of the whole look. So don't pull it off. Glad they used glue on it because I would have thrown it away, man. If that was just me. Oh, okay. So the snack piece. I don't think I'm gonna use this again. I'm gonna stick with that. So what else do we have in the box? Because for me this is just an expansion figure. You know, it's like a DLC. This is like the Mando DLC. After this, you know, I don't think you can even use this. It doesn't fit in the holster. I have to look at how people slip this this rifle or no, this firearm in. Yeah, so those are the parts. It's okay for extra parts or in case I kit bash, which I probably won't. And Andre is saying, I have slowed down on buying hot toys recently, but if a Thrawn, Mayfield, Cara Dune, oh man, Cara Dune, or any Andor characters get announced, they would all be one day one for me. I haven't watched the Bad Batch or that Andor. I only saw the first episode of Andor, but I'm gonna power through it because I too many people have said good things about Andor, man. So I really need to check that out. It's a must watch for me. I'm currently trying to finish the book of Boba Fett, and yeah, I got bogged down. It was hard to watch. It's hard to watch Boba Fett being, you know, a goody two shoes guy. He's too good. He's too nice. He's nicer than me, Boba Fett. And uh, F is saying I'm putting this figure in front of my 1/4 scale season 2 Mandalorian. Yeah, it's so cool. Sort of diorama with a big Mando. It looks really good. You know what? I think I'm gonna keep this satchel. I know it's out of them. It's. I know it's not in the show, but as I said, I keep everything. I post. I use everything, and the look is beginning to grow on me. This Grogu with a pouch and the helmet and waving, you know, waving goodbye or something. I like this pose already, man. Okay, I might need to. No, I don't even need to change the hand. Or should I do a closed fist one? Let's try the closed fist one because this unboxing is really so short. So I'm just like just getting into a posing session with this because this is just an expansion pack figure, man. Most people who get this like me, which is good though because it gave me a reason for someone like me to get figures like this. The close, nah, it's not working for me. Kind of like the open hand more. It looks good though. Him holding the helmet. Okay, like that. And YGB saying, wait until you see the kids. I saw the kids with the Vespa. They're so out of the lore. I was like, God, is this even Star Wars or Boba Fett playing with those teenagers, those annoying teenagers? They're like the Scooby Doo gang of Tatooine or something. God, keeps falling off. No, it's not Tatooine. Jabba is not in Tatooine, or wherever they are. Wait, is Jabba in Tatooine? You know what? He could be. I think that was in Tatooine. Colorful Vespa speeders. And Andre is saying, Andor divides people. I'm a big fan of political drama and thriller type shows, so I love every slow minute of Andor, but I understand it's not everyone's taste. Speaking of that, I really love Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I didn't watch it because people have been saying bad things about it. They said that it was boring, but even my wife loved it. So there's that, man. There's a big chance I really love it. I really love the emphasis on I don't know, a black man carrying Captain America's shield. That was so awesome, and I really loved that ending. I don't know. I don't know why I did, but it just resonated with me. Spy and YGB saying, yeah, the Spy Kids. So anyway, Thank you for hanging out with me, guys. This is a very long stream for a very light figure. I mean, check out the accessories. Two pairs of hands, trigger hands, two pairs of closed fists, and he's wearing the two open hands, which works because this is the expression that this is like the hand gesture that I want. So it's a really light figure, but it's amazing. I really like figures where I can just get out the box, take off the head sculpt, this, take off the neck extender, stick in the Pedro Pascal head sculpt, and then that's it. Which I also is awesome because I don't need to mod the pegs here. I modded it on my Phil Coulson and my Red Skull. Who's the actor who played Red Skull? John Smith. God, why am I forgetting stuff? What do you call that? Mr. Anderson. Oh, no. Mr. Smith. Yeah, Agent Smith. Sorry. Forgot the actor. The actor who played that. I had to remove a peg there with long nose pliers, and it was an ugly job. And Andre is saying longest stream ever for this type of figure. Just because it looks so good, right? So this is a really simple figure, but this just looks so good. So I can, I'm such a big Mando fan. That's why I'm not a big, super Star Wars fan because I have yet to see Clone Wars. But when Mando came in, it just brought me back. Just brought me back again with Star Wars. Oh, there's that. Again. Hugo Weaving. Yeah, Hugo Weaving. Thank you, F, for reminding me. Hugo Weaving. Great actor. I hope that Inart would do his Lord of the Rings character, though. Because that would make me go all Inart, especially with that amount of Lord of the Rings stuff. I want to see how they approach Nazgul, because it's such a simple figure. But I want to see how Inart would give you a reason to buy a simple figure. I'm excited for that King of Nazgul. So guys, always thank you for hanging out with me on a very, very light figure. I always appreciate it, man. I love doing these streams. I love talking to you guys in the chat. I love unboxing it because that's what I do. Everything I open, I do a stream on it. And you guys just coming over here to chat with me, that makes the experience so much better. Again, Red Skull is Hugo Weaving and Phil Coulson is Clark Gregg. Yes. I don't know the actor who played Phil Coulson. I feel bad that they bench him though. He was a cool character. So it was a change of direction when they bench him. So that was a bit sad. Anyway, very long stream. 30 minutes for this figure. Anyway, I love you guys. I love you guys always. Thank you. And have a good night.